Good morning. Time to make some biscuits in the Dutch oven. Gonna have some biscuits, some bacon, and some dry beef gravy. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to heat this Dutch oven up on the fire, and then I'm going to place these biscuits inside the Dutch oven and bake them. Hopefully they turn out okay. We'll let this burn down some, get some cools. Then I might light up some charcoal to put on top of the Dutch oven. Then we'll set it in there and bake the biscuits. Just letting the Dutch oven heat up on the campfire there. Then I'll spread the coals out and set the Dutch oven directly onto the coals. So before I put these biscuits inside the Dutch oven, I'm going to put another, I can't see. I'm going to put another pie tin inside the Dutch oven upside down to lay the biscuits on. This will keep the bottom of the biscuits from burning, hopefully. They're cooking. I needed to rotate the pot a little bit. It was getting kind of hot on one side there.
Just 50-50 chance.
Does he like not like being outside?
He likes to sleep.
No, he was the Apollo and Tom.
A little toasty. Not my best effort, but it'll work.
Those are burnt, man.
All right, so I'm going to make some dry beef gravy. Used to have this all the time as a kid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear up this dry beef. It's awful salty. But I'm going to tear it up and I'm going to place it inside the Dutch oven and use some of that bacon grease to fry this up. Once I get this cooked up, then I'll add some butter and a little bit of flour and make a roux. And then I'll add my milk, season it, stir it, and then we'll thicken it up. And then it should be all ready to go. That's hot. I wonder why. Where did temper that egg?
It's just not the brightest dog.
Just grab it. It can't be that hot.
No, I meant like good to eat. Like,
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this.
You know, it's made outside. It's not my best effort.
No, it's good.
And we arrived here last night around 6 p.m. So we had about an hour to set up camp before it got dark. So that worked out pretty good. It did rain a little bit, so we had a short night. Ended up going to bed around 10 o'clock. But I have a new tent that I'm trying out this weekend. Later on, I'll give you a tour of it. But they have a lot of activities planned this weekend. They have trick or treat for the kids. They have a campsite decoration contest. They have hay rides, and they have a haunted trail. So it should be a fun day. Later on, I'll walk around the campsite and I'll give you a tour of the campsite, and maybe we'll look at other people's campsites as far as the decorations they have set up. And the camp in general has a lot of different decorations set up for the Halloween weekend.
thought about giving like little eye things here, but
To try the other one. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
I'm dumb.
Why?
Actually, that.
Y'all got ashes on yours.
So this is the new tent. It's a Luxe Outdoor hot tent. Picked it up in February. First time I've used it. Worked out pretty good last night. Being a hot tent, it does have a wood stove in it, which is kind of cool. Kept us warm last night. I'll take you inside, take a look. So I slept on the floor there. Had one kid sleep on the cot. The dog slept there. And another kid slept over there. And of course, this is the wood stove. It's pretty roomy in here. And it kept it nice and warm. I have a little light up there that I used. And of course there's two doors, one there and the one I came through in. And since I was using this as a hot tent last night and I had a fire in there, I brought along my carbon monoxide detector. Which is right there. Just in case. The carbon monoxide detector is a nice little safety feature. So tonight, when I had the fire in there, I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of cozy. The only downside to it is that, you know, you have to wake up about every 2 hours to throw the log on the fire. You don't really want it to run out at 4 a.m. in the morning because it'll get awful cold in here. Well, it could get awful cold. I mean, it's not like super cold out right now. I think it may have got down to, I don't know, in the 40s last night or a little colder. But it was chilly outside, but it was nice and toasty in here. So I've got the wood ready for tonight. I've got some small pieces and some big logs there. And that's the key. You know, you want to make sure you have some small pieces in here in case the fire does go out. You can throw some of the small pieces in there on some of the coals to get it back going again. Whenever I'm camping, I always feel like I'm either cleaning up or cooking. It's around 1 o'clock right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get supper started. Having chili tonight. So I'm going to cook all that in the Dutch oven. And then I want to walk around the campground here and see some of the campsites.
Are they spicy peppers?
Back of now.
These are jalapeno.
All onions.
All of them?
All of them.
Do you want some for your hot
that's,
dog?
no, that's too much.
You got some for your hot dog.
That's way too much.
Like Pete.
Pete!
That's an insult.
I'm going to tell Pete you said that.
That's the way I like my chili. If you don't like it that way, then that's fine. But
I care
I
because
like
we
my
gotta
chili.
feed everybody.
Like Pete Bob.
I know. I was. I don't know. I've been like no.
I didn't even know it tasted bad then.
Just a beautiful day. Well, I think I'm going to wrap this video up. It's been a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you soon.